OBS. It's always exciting to do. Let's make sure we're streaming in all the appropriate places. First, we're going to look at our good friend YouTube. Oh, there we are in Restream. We're streaming on Restream, and it looks like it sent the data over to YouTube, which means the recording is started. Aloha. You can call me Craw. I'm a father, Toastmaster, and LEGO enthusiast, and tonight we are going to be streaming some wonderful, wonderful LEGO building excitement. We're going to be building the Home Alone house. I'm so excited about that. Let me just make sure we're streaming in all the appropriate places by going into all the right studios and all that. I don't believe in having a starting soon screen because I feel like a best practice should be that we are here to talk to the people who want to be a part of the stream, who click the go live notification, who pop in first. So it looks like there it is. I got that one up and going. I got that one up and going. We are good to go. Now it's time to post our go live notifications. Looks like Twitter is having some fun today. Let's go to this. Log out. Alright, well, I guess it needed me to log out of Twitter for some reason. Alright, but how do I have a login down here? This is the first time this has ever happened to me on my computer. Hopefully I remember what to do to log in. That would be embarrassing. In the meantime, we will go post our Go Live notification over on LinkedIn. That's actually where we get more traction, believe it or not, than over on Twitter. Today's Go Live notifications tonight is a very special stream for a couple reasons. One, my brand new PTZ camera. Webcam. Number two, it's LEGO Home Alone House. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. Secret phrase is, I got it. We've posted it to LinkedIn. Twitter is having some fun today. Like, it's not working, y'all. Like, Twitter's like, we don't exist. Maybe Elon finally destroyed it. Can I log into it on my phone? Like, is it working on my phone? Last tweet that I saw someone have on my timeline is 5 minutes ago, which is a while. But you know what I can do? We'll see if this works. I'm going to go to LinkedIn, copy it from there, and then post it. Notifications, go to my profile. Oh, my friends already liked it. Look at that. Oh, that's interesting. Where's my profile? Oh, there it is. Finally it's popped up over here. Bring you over here. I don't need anyone to see me actually log into Twitter. Let's see if I can remember that. Oh my gosh, you guys can see my top-down camera. There. Now you can't. I almost literally had you guys see me type my password on the screen because of my top-down camera. That would have been embarrassing. There we go. It's short enough, and we've tweeted it enough. Excellent. So, okay. And the secret phrase, because I know everyone really cares about that, is I got it. If someone comes into chat today and they type in the secret phrase of I got it.
I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Where's the car? Over there. Would you mind opening the trunk? I'll open the trunk. I'll save us a little time. Okay. You got it. You got it. You got it.
I love that movie. That movie is, of course... There it is. Back to that. That movie, of course, is High Anxiety by Mel Brooks. Let's go back to Big Me. All right, so now that I've done all that, I can take my keyboard and get that out of here, and we can actually start some of the building. I hope you're as excited about the building as I am. Make sure I have my audio mixer there. Do one more thing. Let's bring up my... I didn't do any of this, and I'm supposed to. Nope. I'm supposed to do this as part of my morning, my screen login routine. But just to make sure that everything is working as I anticipate it. It's okay. That's part of the fun. I use PC Panel Pro to verify things work and all that stuff. We're going to... so high.
Here we are. Top floor, top of the hotel. You can't get any higher. We're pretty high.
Okay. I just want to make sure that I can control the volume of the clip here. And I control my headphones. And I can control the microphone. Everything is good. Everything is good! So let's get into the stream. Probably should bring my wave. Because I do like seeing it that way. There it is. Wavelink software. Okay. I like being able to see that. Right, like that. That makes me happier to see that than see anything else. Okay. Let's get to building. Before we do, let's do our traditional first drink of the day. Today, we are drinking Zevia Orange flavored soda. If you like an orange soda that actually tastes like oranges, consider Orange by Zevia Soda. No sugar, made with stevia leaf extract. Only a couple ingredients in this bad boy. Carbonated water, citric acid, natural flavors, and stevia leaf extract. Just saying. And I need to come over here because I want to be able to hear myself. I've started doing that. All right. Actually, before we build, we have to go through the manual, because it's the first bag. Here we are, 6 minutes into the stream. Home Alone at the McAllister house. This is, of course, the manual, and what the manual has to say about everything. Ugh, I'm just doing lots of wonderful things right now. Every holiday, Home Alone fans of all ages tune in to revisit the beautiful home of Kevin McAllister and his family. Released in 1990, the movie became a timeless classic and one of the highest-grossing comedies ever, with most of the story taking place inside or around the house. This big, cozy home is the perfect setting for the rib-cracking laughs and stunts, skillfully orchestrated by an 8-year-old protagonist armed with paint cans, firecrackers, and a pet tarantula on the loose. A replica of the house was built in an old Chicago high school turned production office for all interior shots. Decorated in warm red and green tones everywhere, from walls, carpets, pots, and pans to the scary furnace in the basement, everything screams the holidays. Here it is in French and Spanish. I don't speak either of those languages, so we're going to go right past them. Deck the halls with booby traps. Contrary to what the rest of the family gives Kevin credit for, he is one savvy kid. Yeah, he is. With everyone else gone, he rises to the occasion and spares no effort as he defends his home from two ill-tempered, extremely persistent Roberts, quote-unquote, the wet bandits, and ultimately finds the true meaning of Christmas. Replace Kevin's ingenious battle plan as you build and recreate your favorite scenes and stunts from the movie. Functions. You can lift the roof and split the walls down the middle to open up the sideways and reveal the complete interior. Each floor is modular and lets you access any part of the house. Aloha, Avra. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome on into the chat. It's been a while since I've seen you. How was your last stream, which was Fortnite? And more importantly, how were your holidays? We're building a Lego Home Alone house. Okay, mess up Buzz's room. Pull the knob on the back of the house to move the shelves in Buzz's bedroom. Collapse. Knock out Marv. Turn the lever in the kitchen cabinet to release the iron and knock Marv in the basement. And lastly, throw a fake Christmas party. Turn the gear wheel on the side to spin the train with the cardboard figure and record player with the mannequin. Help Kevin escape. Hack a zip line from the attic window to the treehouse. This is the fan designer. His name is Alex Storovkovich. Lives in the Ukraine with his wife Nadia and their daughter Anna. I hope he is fine. He's studying for PhD in medicine while working remotely for a freight brokerage company. The family loves going on road trips and building Lego sets together. Like many other kids of the 90s, Alex grew up watching Home Alone during the holidays. Oof, I am sorry to hear you are quarantined from COVID. Hopefully you're feeling okay. COVID is serious, and I hope that you are taking care of yourself, friend. And even if it's not serious, I hope you're taking care of yourself. This is what Alex has to say. Home Alone has a very special place in my heart. I can't even imagine the holidays without it. It's delightfully nostalgic and brings back warm childhood memories every time I watch it. Last Christmas, Nadia and I were watching and thought, why is there no Lego Home Alone set? I was thrilled by the amount of Easter eggs, details, and traps from the movie I could include in the model. I found them Alex's house, blueprint online, used that and the movie as references. I built the model in Lego Digital Designer and later in Studio 2.0. Took a few weeks to complete rendering. I wanted to get as close to the original plan as possible, and to scale. The second floor is the biggest challenge, but I really like the kitchen, and of course, Kevin's treehouse with the zip line. I think it turned out to be pretty recognizable. And then this is him in Spanish and French. The Lego Battle Plan Designers. This is from Tisha Brakonov, Lego Ideas model designer. Alex did a great job incorporating so many features and details in his model and showing its potential. We were able to add an additional floor to the basement and incorporate all the cool functions in it without raising the house too much. We even added a few references from Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. It's such a satisfying building and play experience. This is from Enrique Belmonte Bexer, Lego Ideas and model designer. Everyone in our design team was so passionate about the movie. What makes this set special is that it truly captures the essence of the movie with iconic details and booby trap action fans will love. Alex's idea to split the house was brilliant.
I got it! 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 Where's the car? Over there. Would you mind opening the trunk? I'll open it. I'll save us a little time. Okay. You got it. You got it. You got it.
There you go. I love that. Yes, we never do talk about Home Alone 3 because it doesn't involve Kevin. And I think there was...
Here we are. Top floor, top of the hotel. You can't get any higher. We're pretty high.
We know it. We know we're high. We know. That part we know.
Did I forget to change it in one of my two locations? No. That's the whole purpose, is that people can use them. No, you must have realized as a mod because you went back and saw me type things to make sure things worked. No worries. Yeah. Lastly, Kristen Bain Nielsen, a graphic designer. Step into Kevin's shoes, set up traps, and release mayhem on the bandits. Ride your sled down the staircase and eat ice cream for dinner. I wanted to include as many details of the house interior as possible. My favorite is Marv's head, with his funny expression on one side and the iconic iron mask on the other. Yeah, it does. I was struggling to make sure that I had my little thing set up so I can control the volume, and I had to have another one go for it. Yeah, they're up to Home Alone 5, by the way. They have plenty of them. Yeah. They've got plenty. I think the fifth one is the one where it's a British kid, and Kevin's older brother plays into it. I think that's 5. I think that's the 5th one. All right. So that's more there. I'm assuming these are the designers who we just read quotes from. This is, of course, if you do not know how to use a brick separator. And tonight we will be building bags 1, 2, 3, and maybe 4. We'll see how far we get through with it. But that is our goal for today. But as you can see, there are 24 bags because this is an advent calendar, everyone. It's meant to be opened 1 bag a day, but unfortunately, we just didn't make that happen. So let's pour out our bags and see what we got going. And I apologize that I am not nearly as good sounding now that my microphone's all the way over there. I'm well. I got a fancy schmancy, super excited little... So this is my new top-down camera. And if I'm like, you know what, let's get a close-up. I can just click the button. I have to get them into my Stream Deck. And if I say, you know what, I want to look at my pretty face. And if you want to get close to my face. And if we say, you know what, let's look at the top of the room. I love my new camera. Yeah, I knew you'd appreciate the close-up of my face. Oh, I appreciate that you can type in Korean on that, by the way. Yeah, so my microphone had been up here, and now it's down here, and it's going to be back on my desk for a period of time until I'm going to have to get an arm extender that comes out. That's like the next thing I have to do. So we're working through the kinks, as they would say. But yeah, I'm very excited to have my new camera. So let's see what we have in these bags. We're going to get lots of Lego bag ASMR today. Yes, please enjoy the shower. Oh, please enjoy the shower. There we go. All right, and I think... Yeah, I'm going to split this bag into 2 bins. There we go. And then I can put it up over here. All right, now we can get to building. First things first, we're going to be building our wet bandits. Got to find all of the people pieces. Here's a torso. Here's a second torso. Here's some legs. Some kids' legs for Joe Pesci. That's cruel. Oh, that is cruel. Here's one head. Here's another head. Here's a beanie top. I'm gonna need a cop and two crowbars, maybe? 2 crowbars. Oh, here it is. We have hair. We have a police cap. And our 2 crowbars. And this is where it gets fun. Look at this. Boom! We can super make these people now. I just have to make sure they're in the middle of the thing. Alright. So here's Daniel Stern. There we go. And here's his head. I'm going to start with not the frying pan in the face head. And here's his hair. And then we're going to go with Joe Pesci. Joe Pesci's only going to have one side of a print on his head because he has no hair. I like that they have bendable kid legs. One of my problems I always had with kid legs didn't bend. And I like that they've made that change. And we're going to go with the Wet Bandits look. There we go. Let's give him a crowbar. And we'll give him a crowbar too. There we go. And actually, let's get you big into the build so that you guys can see that. There we go. There's our two minifigures. It's having a hard time focusing on them, I guess. I've always had a fixed length camera, so this is new to me. There it goes. It's struggling to focus on them. Good to know. All right. What I really need to do is I need to, like, tape. Like, I need to come up with some way to know where my zoom in box is. And that way I can, like, look down and see this is what I'm focusing on. But that's what we're going to do. All right, let's move on to page 2, shall we? We're going to be building the van. So we're going to start off with a very long... Oh, God, look at that. That is dope. We're going to go with this one, which is going to be a 4x6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 4. We want 2 of these red 2x2s and 2 of these green 2x2 tiles. And they're out of screen. There we go. Yeah, I really need to mark this up so I know where, like, my little square is from now on. All the things you learn every time you do something. Oh, and then we're going to need 2 1x6s. 1 and 2. So it looks like the best way to do it is to build from one side, because that way you have all the pieces, right? Keep moving this hand as if this hand's going to do anything. There we go. It's hard because, like, when I look at the camera, I didn't reverse it. So, like, for me, going forward goes the wrong way, but I really want to go backwards. There we go. Okay. That's how big my drink is now. First drinks for you, friends. I'm already loving this camera. I'm already loving this camera. All right, I need 2 of them. That's an interesting wheel box. I haven't seen a wheel box like this in a long time. Probably ever. I think this may be the only wheel boxes I have that are like this in my collection. For those who can't tell, those wheel boxes are going to be 2 plates high as opposed to 1 plate. It's just a very different looking wheel box, and I'm curious how popular this one is. I'm curious. Let's go to Bricklink. Right, because I think that's an important thing to figure out right now. How popular is this wheel? Well, Brick. Link.com. All right. Home Alone. Oh, it's the Home Alone house. There we go. Let's go to parts. So luckily it's black. Here it is. It is black brick modified 2x4 wheels holder with 2x2 cutout and hole. All right. How popular is this? It is in 57 sets. Dear God. Okay. So it looks like the earliest it came out was in 2016 with an amusement park hot dog van. I do not have that set. It's a friend set. So it looks like it's been around a while. Oh, City Square. I haven't had that one. 2015. Dune Buggy Trailer. 2015. Excavator and Track. 2015 looks when it's done. Again, it's not the most popular of sets. It really does look like 2015 is when this piece first starts to come into play. Oh, Oh, I don't have this, and this is a set I would want to have. Good to know. Yeah, 2015, this looks like it really happens. Let's go back and let's actually add that spaceport. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, see, I like space. So we're just going to leave that as something to work on later, after the stream. There we go. Okay, back to the build. Back to the build. All right. Always good to do that, though. Always good to do that. Looks like we're going to take another one of these long pieces. Oh, I didn't put those on. Those are going to go underneath, like that. But no, that's not the right place. I mean, I do like the way that these wheels set. Right? Like, I do like that. So, I appreciate it. There we go. And then we're going to be going with a 2x6, a 2x1, and a 2x2 double layer. Here. I don't know what the legal classification of this is, but it's a 2x2 brick plate, but like this layer up, and it's got some snot pieces there. All right, and then we're gonna put this onto the other side, and then that's gonna go there. This is a very good looking car. I have to remember, it doesn't go closer to the screens, it's closer to me. Okay. Next we're going to need a 2x4, a 2x3, and a 1x2. And then that's going to flatten it out. So there we go. We very much have a good looking car here. We need 2 of those 2x2 slope inwards. And they're going to go in the middle. Like that. Okay. And then we need 2 more. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because we're going to be building around this. Now, there is no real reason to make this a slope here in the middle, other than to give us more slope pieces. Which, again, I appreciate. Like, oh, you didn't have to do that. Okay. And then I'm going to need 4 of the arches. 2, 3, 4. And these, of course, are going to go around the wheels. I remember this particular set was this particular piece was used in the Quickie Mart. So on a wheel, they're like this. They're nice little wheel wells, right? But if you take 2 of them together, you put like a little fan in there, and it makes kind of like a rooftop HVAC port. Alright, and then we need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3. And probably what I'm going to want to do is move my microphone from this side over to this side. Alright. Because I feel like I'm never getting the right sound. Although I probably can just put it right here. Because I'm so zoomed in, you don't see the microphone. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right here so that you can see it. And You guys can't see it, but it's right here in front of me. Because I'm so zoomed in, you can't see. If I go back to zoom out to this, you can kind of see it. So that's actually not too bad. All right. And then we need 4 more of those. So we're going to go with 1, 2, whoop, 3, and 4. This does sound so much better. Okay. All right, we have those 4. Now I need 2 1x6 bricks. Now, the key is that you want to make sure you're putting them onto the right side. So as you can see, for instance, this side has a red line. This side has the snot pieces. And when we look in the diagram, we can clearly see we want the orientation to be this way. Those are the little things that when you look at how Lego builds something, they do those things very purposefully. And I think people who don't look for that kind of get thrown off by that. Aloha, Lone Wolf. How was your shower? Welcome back. Yes, we are building the Wet Bandits car right now. And you have to admit, it's nice to have this super zoom in look. Whereas before you would just like see this and I don't think you really get to appreciate it as opposed to when I put the zoom on. I do feel like this is a better build for you guys, a better thing to look at. I mean, I know you would probably change it to this. This would be your optimal viewing. I just know you, Lone Wolf. All right, here we go. We need this big picture frame. And there it is. Okay. Now, where did this go in? There are the indentations. There you go. And then it can open like that. That's going to drop right in on the back bumper, like so. All right, next we're going to need the 2x4 brick. And then 4 of these jumper plates. 2, 3, and 4. Where does this go? All right. Oh, I still need more. I need 2 of you. And 2 of the little mini fence pieces. 1 and 2. Okay. There we go. All right, how does this get built? Oh, I missed a lot of pieces there on that last one. I'm gonna need these 2 and this because I have to build a bottom of their car like that. Come on, pop, pop, pop. Is that? I don't think that's down. Well, I think it is. Just, I don't like that you can kind of see through there. There and there. That did a better job of hiding that. And then that's going to go in front. These 2 1x1 bricks are going to go right there. I'm going to get used to where the camera zoom is. I assure you. And then we're going to put those on there, and that's going to continue onwards. As you can see, we now have finished out the back area. We need to take these 4 jumper plates and put them directly in front, like 1, 2, 3, and 4. I am so bad at this, but I'll get used to it. And then we can take these 2 and we can put them on just like this. This is going to be the area where I believe our 2 wet bandits will sit in the car. All right. Next, we're going to need this basket. I don't think we need anything from there. We need the steering wheel. And we need that. There's the pieces that we need. This basket's going to go in behind in kind of the back portion of the car. All right. And then that's going to go right in there like that. And that'll go in just like that. Okay. All right, now we're going to need a black 1x4 and 2 of these light blue 2x1s, 1 and 2. And they're just going to go right in front. There we go. You can see we now have the car. We have a frontish area. We have a backish area. We got a little door that pops up. All right. We need this 4x1 with snot. Nope. We're gonna definitely need you. And you too. So again, to give us different colors so we can really see the front versus the back, that's just something LEGO does very well. I mean, at this point, it's becoming quite clear which side is which. They don't need to make it so obvious, right? You can kind of tell what's the front and what's the back of this. Okay, we're going to put this away because now we have to go build the front grille, which is then going to go on top. So we're going to start with this slope, this piece here with some snot. We will need that. I don't think we need anything else from this one. Nothing in there. All right, this, I still can't believe I'm not finding a ton of pieces that I need. Nope. Let's pull out the last one. I'm sure everything will be in here. We're going to start with 3 of these grill pieces. 1, 2, and where are you? 3. We're going to need 1 white 2x1 tile. 4 of these translucent orange cheese wedges. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2 of these. 1x2, which is over on this one. A 4x1. 2 gray 1x1 tiles. We already have that. We already have that. And then we need 2 of these. There we go. Beautiful. 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 There we go. And then that's going to go on behind. So as you can see, we're building kind of our platform that's going to have the rest of it. we can put these 1x1s. Now, a trick I always like to do, and I'm not the only person in the world who does this, is anytime you have pieces that you need to align, you can take out a flat surface and do this, and it's going to straighten your pieces super, super straight. I literally keep that old Samsung, whatever that is, tablet around for that purpose. The tablet does not work. My dad had bought it for a trip years ago, and he hated it. And I'm doing them upside down. So he gave it to my kids. And they promptly destroyed it very, very quickly. So there we go. Almost an hour in, and we're doing our first brick separator. First mistake. But, you know, they serve their purpose for like 6 months for my kids. And there we go. Then we can put that on. And then we can put those 2 tiles on. And that tile. And we'll get, of course, out the old tablet. Flatten them up. And now we can get our first sticker usage of the evening. This is not it. This is mostly reflective looking pieces. I need AEK 37. I don't know if that was their actual license plate in the movie. I doubt it is. Probably has something to do with one of the designers. So there we go. We can take that. We can put our stickers back all the way over there. Now we can take that. We can put that into the front of the car just like that. And that is a very attractive front of the car. Lego makes such beautiful models. All right. Now we're going to take 6 of those. 1, 2, 3. And they also want us to take those 2 and put them into that kind of basket back here. So we have a faucet and a trophy, because they probably stolen the trophy from someone. That's probably the rationale behind that. Again, this is another example of pieces that you can flatten outwards. There we go. There we go. I should have a counter for how many times I've done that. And now we're building kind of the back of the car. Again, very well done. Very well done. All right. And then we're going to need this and this. This black piece is going to be kind of a divider between the front of the car and the back of the car. And this will be the headrest for the people in the car. Whoop. I like it. Although I wouldn't mind if this was for black, right? I just don't see a need for that to be that hollow. But that's just me. All right, and now we need these 2. And actually, might as well get all 4. Because they're just going to go on here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like this. So as you can see, we now have That, and we have more stickers. It's the OK heating, plumbing and heating. Residential work is our specialty. Call JKS JK51350. Your flood control experts on the other side. Okay. All right. Now let's put this on the right way. There we go. Let's get the OK. I don't know which one is supposed to be on which side. I don't think it matters as much as you would believe it would. I actually want to put them on like this though, because I want this. There we go. And then we can switch it around. Because again, I'm going to be using the middle of it. To line it up. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. We're 46 minutes into the stream. We're doing great. All right. We're going to take you and 2 more of these blue ones, because we're going to start building up here in the front. Like that. There we go. And now we need to build this kind of ramp thing. So we need 3 of these 2x2s and 2 of these 3x1s. And then all 3 of these ramps too. There's more than 3, but we're going to start with that. Right, and then them going to click on there. 1, 2, 3, and then that's going to sit just on top like that. And what I like about that is the reason you have snots on this piece here, right? This piece is because that way we now have connections here and connections here. It really is going to hold this piece in that much more securely because we have the connections on 2 sides. I always like when they do that. All right, now we need the U2 and pew pews. So they're going to be using the studs knot on top bricks here and here. And they're going to be using this little gun. Right? This is just a standard Lego gun. It's going to fit in just like that. And that is going to make... I'm sure there is a Lego piece that kind of does that same move, right? There is a piece that kind of does that. But this is a good way to give you more variety of pieces. Next, we're going to take the windshield. It was within the plastic bag, so it does have some scratches, and I'm okay with that. I know a lot of Lego fans, for some reason, need the Lego to be in pristine, perfect condition. I don't want it to be like falling apart, but I'm okay with scratches. Just makes it feel a little more lived in. All right, now we're going to be making the top. We're going to put there and there, and this is going to help hold this in place. And I'm just going to dump these remaining pieces out. There's no need to keep them in the bins any longer. There's just so few left. Okay. All right. This is going to go all the way across here. There we go. And you're going to go all the way across on that one. And you are going to go there. It's a 4x1 tile with 2 studs. It's a good way to do that module kind of clicking on top. And these ones are going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you're absolutely worried about getting them straight, that's okay. Now this is a blue, this isn't a gray, so we're going to hold that piece because that is obviously a gray that goes on top. There's our gray. So you can see we starting to have our looks of our car. It's a good looking van, I'll tell you what. All right. We're going to start with this 6. And we're going to put a 2x1 in white in the middle. And then it's going to be an orange translucent and then a red translucent. An orange translucent, then a red translucent. And we need to get our other license plate now. And we can then get that on nicely. Like that. And we can flip our van onto its back. Or for you guys, there you go. Okay, and then we're going to need 2 of these to act as our rear view mirrors associated with the gun. And we can tilt that in. That will help kind of hold that in place to do that. There we go. It's not perfect. It works well enough. Okay, let's go to the next page. For those who are curious, I am using an app for my instructions today. I'm using an app. It's available on iPad and it's on basically the mobile stores. It's not available on a PC, which I find very disappointing. But I'm running a Android emulator on my desktop so that I can see it. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong color. Because these grays are way too close. This is the second time using the brick separator. Aloha, clearly not a gamer. How are you doing, Lauren? If y'all don't know, this is a good friend of mine. She's a streamer. She's doing some air conditioning work. Check her out. She's a lovely, wonderful human being. I enjoy her company quite frequently in terms of being able to hang out. How are you doing today? We currently are using the top-down camera in the zoom function. So if I want to pull out, I can do that. If I want you guys to look at my face, hi. You want to zoom in on my face? Oh. If you want to see, let's zoom out. If you want to see the rest of the room without me, and if you want to zoom in on that picture back there, you can. But let's get back to the... Oh, all right. Now this has to get assembled, which is going to be fun. We're going to be taking this and we're going to be putting it on the two sides. It is a fancy camera. I'm not using it as much as in terms of the zooming as much as I thought I would, because I do like how tight that is for zoom, mostly because I'm building this very small thing. In other words, I feel like it's kind of lost, and then I would feel the need to make this the big screen. It is super crisp. And I feel like this is overkill. You don't need to see this tied up much. Whereas I feel like people like being able to see the instructions, the build. When I'm building something bigger, maybe I'll be able to pull out a little bit more. But as of right now, I feel really good about this particular setup when I'm building on Lego. Because I always struggled when it's like, here's the person. And I always have to remember that it's this way. Up for you guys. But yeah, I'm very happy with this webcam. Very, 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 very happy with this webcam. All right, and then we're gonna build another one of those. Like when I bought my first webcam, so like when I first started streaming from a computer, I was using a old camcorder as my webcam with, you know, a Camlink type of thing. A cheap knockoff Camlink, not a real one. And then that died, and I got this camera as a webcam, and I paid a little bit too much for it. And it works. I like it. And then I bought my secondary camera, which I'm not even using right now in terms of you guys being able to see it. I use it mostly for work, but I'm probably also going to be using it for Among Us and raid scene stuff. But yeah, this camera, the one above me, that one, and that one were about the same price. And I like this. I've had this for a couple of years, but this one, I wish I had 2 of them. I wish I had 3 of them. It's so nice. Right? Like it's so hard to underestimate like how nice that one really is. It's hard to understate that. Yeah, I agree. Being able to see the instructions very clearly, I think, is crucial. I think people like seeing that. And again, one of the other things I like about this is I feel like, again, I don't have to worry about all of the space. When I'm doing like a bigger build, I will need that space. But right now, yeah, I'm good. I like having it tight on this build. All right, and then we're going to take 4 of these grips. 1, 2. But how are you doing? I know you're excited about the Lord of the Ring Lego sets. That are going to come out in the next year. There we go. So again, this is just some good detailing. They're putting it on the top of the van to, again, make it look like it is a plumbing van. Then we can take it on the van. it recommends putting them on like that. So as you can see, we have the van. Excuse me, the van. From the front, the side, and the butt. And stuff bouncing around on the inside. There we go. There we go. I'm happy with this van. Let's see what we have on the next page. So yeah, I'm using a Android app. And one of the reasons why I wanted to use this app, and it unfortunately doesn't work in this particular build. This build it's the PDF, so it kind of works the same as if I downloaded the PDF from, or use the PDF on the website. But some builds, and I'm definitely going to be finding one of the builds and buying it specifically for this. They get released. Ooh, nice! I can't wait to see it. Some of the builds. Let's get out of it. I think the Downtown Noodle Shop was one that did it. It's called Instructions Plus. This is going to take a hot second to load. But, like, this is the type of shit that is just mind-blowing. Like, every Lego set should have this function. Every one of them. So it says, get these two pieces. And then it highlights where they go in the set. Get this piece. And you can see it kind of adds it in and then it highlights it. Get this piece. Just it's amazing. Now I want out. And then we can go back to my Home Alone set. And there it is. And it takes me right back to my same spot. That's what I love the most. I feel like the PDFs did not do that well. Here are extra pieces, and we'll dump them over there. And we can move on to bag number 2. This is actually going a lot slower than I thought, but then again, I did spend a lot of time reading the instruction manual. So here are our people. We can put this over here. Now let's get out bag number 2. There are 2 bag number 2s. So let's get out our 4 boxes. Box number 1, bag number 1, I mean, and there we go. There we go, put that over there. There we go. And we're going to split this into just 2. So we can see it a little better. Yes, I started doing that with the roller coaster build. Which you can see back there, kind of. It's behind the chair. But you can kind of see it right there. So I got it for that purpose. I started doing it with that one because it took up so much space on this table that it was really hard for me to have space. Because what I would do before is I would like lay out all the pieces individually and then build here in the middle. And it got so hard to do that. So this build, we're going to be building basically the foundation of the house in this set. So we're going to start here. And we'll pull out as we need to. Okay. We need some... Oh, I got a text from my wife. She sent me a picture of something. I almost put my phone here. Oh, okay. It's when Christmas tree collection will happen in town. That's good for me to know. All right, so that's going to go here on the edge, just like that. And then I need 3 more of those. 1, 2, and 3. And it's going to space there, space there, and space there like that. As you can see, we still have the white underneath, but we have the build there. Another long white piece. There we go. There we go. Perfect. And then we need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to come out like this. All right. I need even longer. This piece wasn't long enough. Jeez. Oh, no worries, my friend. I know it's late for you, so you gotta do what you gotta do. I appreciate that you're even up at this hour for me. There we go. You can see we've already gone outside of our super zoom. So let's zoom out a little bit. Boo, 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 boo. We didn't zoom out all the way. We zoomed about halfway out. Again, I absolutely love this camera. No, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We'll put that over here. Okay. Again, I like that they put this here, and this really works well when you have the physical manual, but not so well when you're looking at something on the screen. And then we're going to take 6 of those, which I'm assuming is this. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So let's make sure that those go out the appropriate amount underneath. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the right one. Oh, okay. And then I need... I missed something on the page. Oh, yeah, I missed that. So then I need a 4. Nope. Nope. Come on. Oh, those are the right ones. My bad. Oh. Like that. There we go. And then we need 3, 4, 5. 6. There we go. We're gonna zoom out all the way at this point. Boom. We're gonna have to zoom out all the way at this point. There we go. That's a pretty good zoom. It's always fun to try to find like the right place to put things. There we go. I like that. That feels good to me. All right, now we can move forward. I need a black and a bunch of tan. Well, the tans are all over here. 1, 2, 4. There it is. Thought that was interesting that they want the tan ones on the inside, but that's probably just to give us some more color choices. All right. It's kind of a menorah. All right. I need this 4 is going to go here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they're all going to go here. I like it because I'm getting a good sense of how big this set is. And now we need to build some contraptions. So we're going to slide that off. Go back down into our super zoom. All right. So it's a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the right one. We're going to go with our orange 2x2 plates. They're going to go right on top. And then we're going to need kind of these teal looking ones. That's an interesting color. And they're both going to go on one side. So as you can see. And we also need 2 of these yellow grills. There we go. And then we're going to need this gearbox. And that's going to click in just like that. That worked out pretty nicely there. As you can see, we have our gearbox. We're going to need another 2x2. All right. Now we need the gear. All right. Now, specifically, this is going to be a dark gray gear. With a flat edge. I know I need this one gear here. There it is. Let me put that over there. And then I'm going to take this gear, and this gear has to have the teeth facing inwards. And then I can fit this through. Come on. Come on. Come on. There it goes. There it goes. Push through. Push through. Nice. And then we're going to need a Technique extender piece like that. Now we may be using this to turn it, but it also just may be an extension piece. But that's good to have. All right, and here we go. We're gonna do a 6 black. We're gonna take those and just throw them over there. And here I think it's our 6 black. What else do we need? We need another gear, and we need a 2x4 Technique. Now, as I always say, the easy way to know how big a Technique pin is, they give us a number, and the number refers to the number of studs it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, now the teeth have to go downwards in this, and there has to be a little bit below it. There we go. And then this can slide right on top, and that's what's going to hold it in place. So now, I mean, there it goes. That's much better. All right, and now we need you're just mostly going to go on to offer additional support to this one thing, so it doesn't wobble around as much. It's still going to wobble, but it's not going to be as bad. And then you are just going to go on the edge like that. All right, now let's see where this is going to go into here. We're going to be going over from this edge, and it is going to go on like this, because it's going to go just at the edge. And it's not going to be on the head. Okay. Let's see what we're doing next. Well, let's pull out a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I need 3 of these blacks. We can push that all the way up to the top. 3 of the black 2x2s, 2 of the orange, 1 of the blue, a black Technique, and then 3 more of these kind of light blue, almost teal-like ones. I'm going to take 2 of the 2x2s, and then we're going to take that like that. The key is that we want to put those in front of each other, and then we're going to put the black one on top. And that's going to go all the way over here on the edge. Like that. It's the same height as that red piece is. Alright, so now we're going to put the blue, the orange on top of the blue, our 2 teal ones in the middle. And then another orange on top. And that's going to go 1 over here. Very nice. Let's see what's next. We're going to be building some more stuff. So we need a blue 2x2, a black 1x2 brick, and then 4 red 1x2 bricks. Because these pieces are all going to get built up together. There. Okay, and then one of these is going to go in front of each one of these, I bet. All the way over except for this last one. Like that. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to need 1 of you. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're all going to have an overhang of about 2. Which, I'm okay with. Because that's how you're supposed to build it. There we go. And like that. This is coming together very nicely. Alright. And we're going to need pretty much the last of these 3 long ones. I don't see a specific reason why I would do any of them in any particular order. Right? Like there doesn't appear to be a reason why I would have to do it this particular way. Maybe as I look at it later, as I'm building, there are going to be more connections here or here. I just don't know the answer to that. I think I got what Lego wanted me to do. It doesn't really matter. All right. We got those 2. We got you. That. And that. All right, what do we have? So this is going to be a 4. That 6 is going to cover up that joint. This 6 is going to go back there. This 6 is covering up this joint. Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered at all. There we go. Okay. We're going to need you. 3 Technique pins. 1. There's only 3 in the set. Didn't give me a lot of spares. The 2 of you. The 1 of you. And the 1 of you. Okay. That's going to go over to that spot. That's probably going to connect to something else. Like maybe some sort of front decorations. And then that's going to go in here. And that's going to go on like that. Very nicely done. Again, I'm very happy with how this set is coming together. Okay, let's see what's next. And now we need an 11. Now there's only 2 of these, but let's just count them out to be safe. Wait. I keep forgetting. I have this for this purpose. 11. All right, and then you are going to slide in like that. There we go. And then that can just slide just on the end like that. Voila. And now we have another gearbox. With a gear is going to go in like that. That is going to go sit in quite nicely like that. And then we're going to use our other 11, which again, perfect. This particular piece was from a Lego art set, my Lego World. The Lego art sets tend to be very paint by numbers, like in concept. So it had to let me know what was color number 1, what was color number 2, what was color number 3. And it just turns out to be such a perfect little Lego Technique pin counting piece. All right. And then we're going to take you and put you two together. And then you're going to slide just underneath like that. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, we have even more pieces now. Even more pieces. All right. Okay. So we're going to need the two of you. And then this black 3, this brown 3. And then they're going to go to, nope. I need it to be a black. Uh-oh. I am missing a piece. I can't find the piece. I know enough about Lego to know they didn't short me the piece. Where could I have used it by mistake? Nope. Let's look at all the places we have a black. Two by one. Right? Okay, let's just go through them very slowly. There it is. They didn't short me it. I just can't find my piece. You two are just going to go up there. Again, it's going to stick out. A 2x2. And then on the other side, we're going to have this with you. Now, the reason why they have to have this piece on the back have a hole so that they will sit flush up against each other. Otherwise, they don't sit flush. And then this is going to go right here because it needs to be aligned with this pen. And now we know how long that gap has to be. Too long. Just right. I am so smart. SMRT. I am so smart. SMRT. I am so smart. And there we go. These long ones are going to go here, here, here. Sometimes I'm in the mood to get the right piece. Sometimes I'm just like, let's guess. There we go. That worked out pretty nicely. All right. What are we doing now? This is going to go on top. I kind of knew that. I just was waiting for the step where they told me to do that. It's not that I'm like some Lego savant or anything like that. No, 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 no. Far from it. You kind of sometimes get a hunch. And it's always interesting when they do not give you the piece that you think. You're like, why am I not doing this step right now? Oh, I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay. We're going to need a 4x1, a 2x3 black, 2x2 red, and 2x1 red. All right. The 1x4 gray is going to go off of here. the 2x1 goes on the next one, like that. The 3x2 is going to go all the way over here, and the 2x2 is going to go right here. I can still zoom in, actually. Let's go to 2, boom, so you can see what I'm doing, right? Because again, I think there is value to you being able to see tightly what I just did. Okay. All right. Now, I think all the remaining of these long black ones are the same size. They are. All right, those are all kind of the same size. All right, what else do we need? Then we need 2 of these. Check. All right. Aloha, Juju76889. Welcome to the stream. My name is Craw. I'm a father, Toastmaster, and variety streamer. Are you a big fan of building Lego sets? And if so, or are you a fan of Home Alone? Aloha. Your choice. Oh, mahalo for the follow.
Juju76889.
Sorry, my bot is talks sometimes. I know it's a little too much. But I hope you enjoy your visit here. We're currently building a Lego Home Alone set. It's a good looking set. I'm very happy with it so far. I'm on bag number 2 as we work our way through all the sets. Alright, now let's see what we're building. I'm going to need you 2 as well. And that. So we're going to start here. As you can see, we're going to put this 1x1 plate there in the corner. That's going to be followed by this long tile. Then immediately after that tile, it's going to be this 1x2x1 brick. That's going to be followed by the yellow graded tile. The 3x1 white. A 1x1 yellow. Then we can slide this over because next we have to put this very long one next. And we're going to need another yellow now. Yellow 1x1 brick. 3x1 tile. 3x2 is next, and that's just going to go right in there like that. And then this long one here. And then I grabbed 2 of these. I only needed 1. But I needed 2 of those. That's not going in just right. Oh! I lost a piece. I will get that one later. Maybe they gave me a spare. We'll find out when we get to the next step. Alright, in this next one, we're going to need 1 more of these. These next 2 tiles. And 2 more of these 1x1 plates in black. And as you can see, we're going to be taking this long one and we're going to put it right in front of the last long one. There we go. And then we can go to the other side. And just like that, we now have the whole front. As you can see, it's a good looking set. Let's pull out a little bit. So I really can show it to you guys. What we've built so far. Nice. Zoom back in. All right. Oof, we have more. Now we have 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. those two, and this one. All right, we're gonna start with you all the way over on this side here, right? Let's zoom out a little bit. We won't go all the way out. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to take the 2x1. That did not need to go there. 2x1 is going to go there. I did not need to go all the way in on that one. And then that's going to go there like that because I need to have that 2x2 there. That nice little platform. That's going to go next. And there we go. We're working our way over. And then that's going to turn the corner and come inwards. And then our last 2x1 is going to go there to go flush. Okay. All right. 3, 6. Into you. All right, as you can see, it's going to be starting from this edge. Excuse me. And it needs to land there because I need to have 2 studs. I have to have 2 studs between this and this, according to the picture. But that blue is going to go next. As you can see, it's just going to go all the way across. And then we're going to go in front. I like that. Ooh, that was nice. And like that, because we're just going to continue that onwards. And there. Very interesting. I mean, on the positive side, this build is a fun build. We don't need this one anymore. We can dump the last couple pieces out. Okay. All right. What are we gonna do? This long one is gonna go all the way over here, and it's just gonna hang out in the air at this point. This one's gonna go there. This 1x1. My thing just. Hey Siri, Disco Inferno. And it didn't work. Hello everyone in Semi-Durable's channel came on in. You can call me Craw. I'm a father, Toastmaster, and Lego enthusiast. Today we are building the Lego Home Alone house. We're building the base. We're having a good time with it. I hope you guys are having a good time. Everyone in my chat, if you don't know Semi-Durable, she's a lovely human being. She's a sweetheart. I thoroughly enjoy her. She does lots of fun stuff in terms of, I see her playing The Room. What were you playing today? I hope it was a great time. I didn't even know you were live. I'm so sorry. But we're just having a good time. Pokemon cards. I love some Pokemon cards. Everyone loves Pokemon cards. If you're in my chat, please go check her out. I hope you guys enjoy her. Also, mahalo for the follow, Zilla Mabuz. Unfortunately, the bot sometimes doesn't do things well when we get people to do the thing with the thing when something else is doing the thing. always have a good time in chat. I love having people come on in, especially new people. This song is super long. I really need to shorten it. Ooh, the flower bouquet. That's a good set. We've got it in my wife's office because it's a plant she can't kill. There it goes. Oh, look at that. It just queued up. It just queued up. The stuff. Just all did. Yes, welcome back to the stream. Let's get to our actual Lego one so you guys can see what we're building. Let's turn on the lights again. So yes, we are building the Lego Home Alone house. I've been playing out with my new ATZ camera, by the way. If you don't know what a PTZ camera is, it's a camera that you can control that pans, tilts, and zooms as needed when you want it to. So for instance, this is my super zoomed in down view. I can also pull it out, so it's a little more thing. Sometimes I can say, hey, let's look at my pretty face. You can zoom in on my face too. If you want to see my whole room, there's the whole room. If you want to see, hey, what's that thing behind you? That's what's behind me. I'm having too much fun with that today. But yeah, so right now we're working on this. We're zoomed in so that we can enjoy it. Actually, I'm going to about here because that's like a good closeness. But yeah. I'm so excited to hear that you had a good time with the Pokemon cards. That's always a fun stream. I know a couple people who do that like full time, like that's their whole thing is they open cards on the stream, and they have such excited streams for that. Do you have VODs turned on, by the way, Sammy Durable? Oh, and I always forget to say, I know how hard streaming can be. So if you need to abandon me because you need to go take care of whatever you need to do at the end of your stream, I will not fault you for that. Mahalo for bringing your community here, and I greatly appreciate you, friend. Yes, you do. Excellent. All right. So where were we? Yes. We just got that put together. Where were we? Okay. We're on this 2x2 slope. Inverted slope. It's going to go right there. It's weird like how excited my like raid stream is, and then it's kind of like, okay, and the raid is over and back to chill. Yeah, we're actually almost done with this. It's a good set. I'm really happy with it. And I think that's it for bag number 2. I thought I would, yeah. So we can turn the knob here, and that will turn these two. Yeah. So the next bag, as you can see, is going to be kind of finishing out the look so it looks kind of like a basement, building some stuff in front so that it has kind of like landscaping in front, and then building the floor to go on top of that. That's going to be not that much fun. I'm just not going to lie. It's not going to be that exciting. I think I could bang this out right now just so I don't have it holding over me for the next stream. Let me look. Ooh, it's 2 bags. There's no way I do it. There's no way I do it in a timely manner. If it was 1 bagger, maybe I'd go for it, but it's 2. Yeah. We're going to call this stream short. Just because I know if I go and I do the next 2, if I do bag 3, which is 2 whole bags. I mean, even though it does look like it would be a simple build from all of this flat territory up here, I do think it would take a while. So we're gonna hold that off. We got through 2 bags tonight. That was a good haul. If we didn't do the reading beforehand, we would have had time to do a 3rd bag. This particular set has 24 bags because it's an advent calendar. Let's go find someone to raid. If you know someone who's live and you're like, hey, Cross should meet this person is an amazing human being, and they're going to have some great content that Cross should meet, feel free to drop their name into chat. I will, of course, look at who I'm following, and then we can figure out who we want to raid from there. All right. Walmart parking lot. Ooh, I don't know what she is. Something about psychological warfare, Nickelodeon. Positive, I think she's crushing with 180 viewers. She doesn't really need a raid. But she's a sweetheart. She really is a nice person. I really do enjoy her streams. Okay. All right. I haven't seen PB and Jam in a while. He's a potential. He used to do workout streams, but he's been doing some like poetry readings. So he's a strong potential right now. My cousin's online. House of Jacobs is always a good person to raid. I have a lot of people online right now who can be raiding. The list just keeps going. The list just keeps... He's starting soon. I haven't seen him, and he's going to be the winner. We're going to go there. Let's see if you guys have anyone. Yes, no, I agree, clearly. We will definitely be doing more LEGO streams. Yeah, we're going to go check out Jolly Llama. If you don't know him, here's the information about them. He's very close to 1,000. Oh my god, that'd be awesome if he could get to 1,000 tonight. Your friendly neighborhood Jolly Llama here. Nope. Here to have a great time, stream games, and connect with the happy herd. Streams any game that he's currently enjoying, so stick around to find out what's on the docket and enjoy. Check out the About Me, frequently asked question sections below to find out more information. Real name is Casey, 28, located in Los Angeles, pronouns are he, him. Giving a lot of personal identifying information right here, buddy. I work in fraud. This is a lot of information to be giving out about yourself, like ecstatically. Like, I feel like people who watch my streams could put together my name, could put together my age, could figure out my pronouns, where I live. If they're really good, maybe they could actually get my birthday. But I wouldn't post all that information, like, right there for the world to see, buddy. Please show respect to the streamer guests on the stream, yada, yada, yada. Don't spam. When the streams, what games. Come on, get past your starting soon screen, buddy. Or at least give me a countdown so I know how long it's going to be. Again, I'm not criticizing, I'm just saying. Give us an idea. Unless this bar down here, right? Like, is that bar down there like a loading screen? Because it kind of jumps back and forth. I mean, they've been live for 8 minutes. It's a long time to be live without going on. And I'm going to get, like, copyright claim on my stream because I'm playing his music. We'll give him another minute. If he's not on by 9:30, we're going somewhere else. Like, whoever this is. Oh, Ponderella. She's a sweetheart. But like I said, I'm going to give him to 9:30. I'm going to give him to 9:30. Because this is a long intro. Right? This is one of the reasons why I go live and I'm alive. Imagine if you got the go live notification and then you sat here and watched the screen for 9 minutes. I mean, he's a great dude. Lots of fun. And the bar just went all the way to the beginning. There's no way. Oh. Are we there? Almost by the lickety split. Maybe Jolly was watching me and he was like, Ross talking trash. Maybe I should go live. All right. I think they're there. They are. Excellent. Let's get a raid right off the top of their stream. All right. I don't have a raid message. All I ask is that we spread the Aloha spirit there. So let's raid Jolly Llama because they're just chatting and got off the starting soon screen. Let's raid Jolly Llama. And don't forget to say Aloha. 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 Aloha.
How we actually connect. Aloha Craw! Hello!
What's going on, Aloha Craw?
What's up, y'all? Welcome in. Craw, hello. Thank you so much for that raid. How you doing? So good to see you. Welcome in, Raiders. Thanks. Can we get a shout out in chat for Aloha Craw? It's been so long. Thank you so much. Hella happy to see you here. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm very happy as well that you've come in. It's been a long time. How was your stream? Makers and crafting. Were you doing Lego stuff tonight? We were waiting for your starting soon screen to end. Well, thank you so much for waiting. Clearly not a gamer. Welcome in. How you doing? For those that are new here, hi. I'm Casey, also known as X Jolly Llama. We play a variety of games. I disappeared for most of this year, but I came back for the 31 Jolly Days of December, something we do every year here. Thank you so much for following. Clearly not a gamer. Welcome to the Happy Herd. So glad to have you here. Building the Lego Home Alone house. Okay. Nice. I'll have to go check out the VOD. Did you guys end up finishing it, or was it just, is it like a work in progress? What was I saying? Oh, right. Disappeared for most of the year. Came back for the 31 Jolly Days of December. It's an annual thing we do where I stream every single day of December. This year has been essentially like 1 hour, 2 hour long streams just because I'm working full time now and it's exhausting, but we're getting through. We're almost done with the month, and I'm not gonna vanish again. I'm gonna stick around as much as